It is a simple truth that most humans find a repetitive motion to be soothing. For many, this can be seen in the childhood pleasure provided by a rocking horse. In the autumn time of life, that same motion is often sought in the form of a rocking chair. Between these points, time passes steadily, swinging back and forth, marking progress and change. The construction begins with the first subassembly. At its center is a vertical column that houses a 12-volt power supply. This central column also functions as a passive cooling chimney. The rocking mechanism is mounted into the base section beneath it. The second subassembly forms the foundation box. It contains the solenoid coil responsible for driving the pendulum. Also housed here is a 5 revolutions per minute synchronous motor, along with a concealed on-off switch. The motor drives a compact gear train. This increases the rotational speed to 10 revolutions per minute at the crankshaft. The crank pin is fitted with 2 miniature ball bearings. In addition, the pin itself functions as one of the gear teeth. At this stage of assembly, all components are checked for fit and alignment. Operation is tested to confirm that movement is smooth and unobstructed. The mechanism that transfers motion now becomes visible. The crank pin drives a reciprocating slotted yoke, moving the magnets along a linear path. A second slider is positioned above the first one. The angled slot within the yoke causes the 2 sliders to move slightly out of phase with each other. The sliders are installed into the first subassembly and secured with retaining plates. At the same time, the gear spindles are also fastened into the subassembly structure. With the gears installed, the 2 subassemblies are brought together and fixed in place with screws. Once joined, the combined unit is tested again to ensure correct operation. The pendulum forms the central moving element of the system. A magnet is concealed within each end of the pendulum rod. As the pendulum swings, the lower magnet induces a small electrical pulse in the solenoid coil. This pulse activates a short power burst, maintaining the pendulum's motion. The system operates independently of the swing direction. Within the foundation box, a void space is located opposite the motor. This space is used to house the pendulum's electronic trigger and driver circuit. When the components are locked in place, they are protected within the enclosure. The Scotch yoke sliders and solenoid coil are concealed beneath a cardboard floor covering. These pieces are held securely by an external base cover, keeping the mechanical elements hidden from view. At the top end of the pendulum, the concealed magnet allows it to hang from a razor blade. This arrangement forms an extremely low friction hinge, enabling free and efficient movement. 2 final screws secure the column's outer cover, simultaneously locking the base cover into place. Both the rocking horse and the rocking chair contain 2 hidden lengths of steel wire. This wire is set into a groove along the underside of each curved runner, integrating with the magnetic drive system. With the assembly complete, the sequence comes full circle. The finished piece reflects the components of soothing, repetitive motions that mirrors the arc of a human life from beginning to end in a mechanical narrative.